I'm with Greg Curtis with the Good Earth Greenhouse, and we're talking about when you can plant. And I know a lot of people wonder, when does it get too cold to plant?
Yeah, Jeff, that's probably not every fifth phone call, but pretty close this time of year. Is it too cold to plant? And if you would share some of the information before we came on the air here right now, some of the information you're sharing with me about what the air temperature has to be before we have to really worry about it.
Yeah, the ground does not freeze right when the temperature drops below 32. I mean, you dig down just an inch into the soil, and it's quite a bit warmer. You get a foot down, and the temperature is pretty constant, and that heat from underneath radiates upwards.
Yeah.
So it really takes a very sustained, long period of time with temperatures well below freezing to really get that top layer of ground to freeze. Even if there's snow on the ground, that doesn't mean the ground is frozen. As a matter of fact, snow acts like an insulator and keeps the ground temperature a little bit warmer. That heat can't radiate out through the snow. So it's very difficult to get the ground to actually freeze in central Arkansas. Even in the middle of winter, you get a couple days where temperatures get well below freezing. That's not enough. You need a lot more of a sustained period of time with temperatures below freezing to actually get the ground to freeze.
That's good information, because that is one of the most frequent questions we get asked this time of year, because a lot of people want to do their projects this time of year, but they're afraid that it's going to freeze. And just an FYI, what you see out here right now, for some reason we don't sell it, it just stays out here. So it does actually freeze out here, thaws, freeze, and thaws. The main thing is to keep things wet enough. The only thing you want to do this time of year when you're planting, amend the soil real well. The Jumpstart we talk about all the time, so it's a slow release fertilizer. And then mulch, and you're talking about the snow, and if we're going to add hardwood mulch, that's going to be like adding, 6 inches of snow, so it's really going to insulate. So just to sum it up, for me anyway, I'd say, I don't know if it's ever going to get too cold to plant here in central Arkansas now that visiting with you.
Yeah, very, very difficult, just because you need it far below freezing for a long period of time. Even with nights that we get down in the 20s, which is typical, to get, if it's 25 at night, 40 during the day, and you got some sunshine during the day, you're never going to freeze the ground. You're just not going to get a frozen ground. You need it well below freezing for a long period of time. So chances are, unless it's been really, really cold for a really long time, it's okay to plant.
Good information. Just make sure you water when you put it in.
All right, sounds good. That's all the time we have for this week. Join us back here next week for the Good Earth Greenhouse.